What's going on, everybody? What's going on? We are back here at the Regal Eagle. Before we get going, we just want you to go ahead and hit that button, subscribe, and turn those notifications on. That way, you can get notified on the upcoming videos and stuff that we got, upcoming podcasts we got coming up, and that you can stay informed about the newest and latest Eagles news. So, with that being said, I got my man Michi on finally again. He's back at it. Should have midway monster in here pretty soon, I believe. But what's going on, Meech? How you
Hey,
feeling?
what's going on, man? How you doing? How you doing? How's everybody doing out there?
Hey, we almost here. One more day. We got a few hours left. You know what I
I'm nervous,
mean?
baby. I'm nervous. We ready,
I ain't
baby.
nervous, not one bit, man. Fuck him if he eating llama beans, bro. I ain't nervous. I ain't nervous at all. Shit. I want him. I want to tarnish Brady Day. I want all that. I want every bit of it. I want. Hey, come with the funk if you want to. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Don't
yeah.
get in my face. For real. But yeah, man, the season is here. I'm hype. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to see what our defense is gonna do. I'm ready to see what our offense is gonna do. I'm just ready all the way around. Uh this is the pregame shows, and of course, once we play the pages after pages, we'll have a post game show, and then we'll talk about everything that happened during the game and what we saw, things that we think we need to improve on, so on and so forth. But without further ado, let's go ahead, and since all the intros and all that stuff's about the way, let's go ahead and talk about our Eagles. So, with that being said, I hope we get this clicker turned up. I'm sorry, the ticker, my bad. There we go. All right. First things first. How do you think we should attack the Patriots? Do you think we should make our offensive takeover or make a defensive stand with our pass rush? Now, me personally, I feel like we need to make a strong defensive presence. That way, our offense can just take over. So I feel like if we have a good defense and our defense is doing what we're supposed to be doing, getting getting their offense out the field and getting their offense tired, I feel like our offense would just be able to eat off that and play off that. That's how I feel. As I just don't see their offense overcoming our defense in any way possible. But now, uh, do I think he's gonna be able to throw a couple of good passes here and there? Yeah, and we're gonna get beat a couple of plays, but it's not gonna be often. I can tell you that right now. It ain't gonna be often, and I mean at all. I feel like they're gonna try to score fast, and they're gonna try to come out with deep balls, throwing good shots and all, down the sideline stuff, and I feel like all that's gonna try to happen, but I don't think our defense is gonna give him enough time to do that. I just hope that our linebackers stay disciplined, plug those gaps to where it slows down their run offense. That's what I think we should do. What say you, Michi?
I'm gonna have to agree with you, man, because I think that like I said, we of course we're waiting for the defense to see what they're gonna do with those picks that we got in the offseason. And I think that that'll the defense is working good. That's gonna give Jalen the extra confidence that you're talking about that he needs, you know what I mean, to really show
Mhm.
out. But I think that they're ready to go. Jalen, he's very mature for being in the small amount of time that he's been in. So I think he's ready to handle the pressure, ready to handle the pressure. Everybody's going to be comparing him to somebody else because we were just in a big game, and so he came up, and so I don't think he's going to have those jitters on him. I think he's going to be ready to go, man. So I'm going to have to agree with you on that one.
Yeah, I just feel like, when it's all said and done, I feel like the Patriots they're putting so much emphasis to me behind this whole Brady Day thing that
Yeah,
and I'm not saying for one bit that, the Patriots are overlooking us. I'm not saying that. But I do think that they're gonna make it more about Brady than themselves. Now, people can say all day long, well, no, this is a game. If you think for 1 second that team's not looking at, no, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is Brady Day to me right now is taking precedence over
yeah.
other things they have going on. So I feel like as a team, they're gonna do well, but as the fan base and as personnel, they're looking at it more towards him.
They
So
reminiscing too much.
yeah, like them days are gone.
Yeah.
I hate to tell you that. Them days are long gone, brother and sister too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If y'all think y'all going back anytime soon, y'all have another thing coming. That's just what it is. I think you still want to sit back and rock that baby, by all means, go right ahead. All
Yeah,
I do is that those days are long gone, and y'all need to
yeah.
start doing other things. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, like I said, I feel like too that once our offense starts clicking, because we're gonna have what up, Wise? I do feel like that we're gonna have those those starter games, if you want to call them,
Oh
hiccups.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
All that's gonna happen. We're
Little
not
jitters, little jitters will be there.
exactly. We're not gonna be polished at first. It's gonna
Right.
take probably 3 or 4 series to get that, to get kind of, to get warmed up. But by the time the second half comes in, we should start clicking in. And even then, I always say, by game 4 is what you got.
Yeah.
One game, two game starting to game 3, but game 4, that's when all the big numbers start coming out on fantasy. That's when all the other, the people start standing out a little bit more on that 4th game. So, are we gonna be paused at first? No, not at all. But do I also think that we're gonna do very well the first half? Absolutely. I think we're gonna do very well the first half.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. But what you think about the first and second half? How you think we're gonna look in the first half?
I think, like you said, man, they gonna come out. I think that, like I said, Jalen is really mature. He's able to handle the pressure. Everybody knows the pressure is there. The people that they got in, this year, I think that their season, they're ready to go. First couple snaps, first couple series, they'll be there. They'll have those jitters like you're talking about. But after that, man, the Eagles gonna settle in. They're gonna do what we do, and show them why we were at where we were at last year, and what we need to do to keep pressing forward. So
Right. Because even with last year though, like last year, last year on paper we were good. We performed very, very well, took us to the Super Bowl. 100 with that. Do I feel as though we can sustain that this year? Yes. Do I feel as though we might need to do a little bit more this year? Yes, because other teams have gotten better.
oh yeah.
And if those other teams have gotten better, however, so have we. We've gotten better and we've gotten younger. So with that being said, I do feel like we still have the means to go out there and make it back. But right now, I'll tell anybody, I'm not even looking at Super Bowl right now. All I want right now is win the East in the first round bye. That's what I want right now.
Yeah.
If we can get that, then we can talk about the other stuff. Because as of right now, it's 0. It could be anybody's game. No one was looking at us like this last year. We was like, oh, they're a good team, but why? Because they got Jordan Davis. All right,
Yeah.
that's cool. And then
Yeah.
now this year they're talking, oh, well, they got Jalen Carter and Kobe Smith, and I'm sorry, and Nolan Smith. Okay, that's cool. But guess what? Other teams got other players too, and
Yep.
you don't know how they're gonna react and how they're gonna play. So, with that being said, like, yeah, we're gonna be a good team. Are we gonna be better than we were last year? I hope so, and I
I hope
think
so.
in my mind, I hope so. Are we gonna perform better? I hope so, and I
Yeah.
think I think so. But that's gonna be on the players, and on the coaches, and on the trainers. Like the trainers got to train them up, and the coaches got to coach them up, and the players got to do what the coaches and team managers say to do. So, and then we got to worry about injuries. We got a couple people
Yep.
that are injury prone and all that stuff too. So but that goes with the training and coaching. If you know these people are injury prone, you might want to. I'm not going to say not work them as hard, but I would say definitely, you know,
Manage them.
right, coach and manage your team the way it needs to be to
Yeah.
prevent such injuries and to
Yeah.
prevent hardships on the team. So I don't know, man. I just feel like this year is going to be a wonderful year. I feel like everyone's going to do their part, and I feel like we are gonna. I feel like Jalen Carter could potentially be different defensive player of the year. And that's just me. Although I also feel like Noah Smith is gonna do his thing.
He's gonna
And
do it.
I personally think, and my man Jordan can tell you, like I'm rolling with Nolan right now. Like
Yeah.
I feel like Nolan's gonna be doing this thing like well over, not gonna say well over, but he's gonna do his thing a little bit, just a tad bit better than Jalen Carter. That's
Yeah.
just me. Because the Jalen Carter hype train is so hype. But I'm just looking at the pass rush, and I think okay, think about it. Think about it, Michi. And I hate to bring these girls up, but 11 from heaven. Ain't that what Skip call him? What was his name? What's the boy name? What's the young killer name from Philadelphia? Huh?
You said who?
The young killer from Philly. What's his name? 11
Uh,
from heaven. I forget his name. What's his name?
man, you got me.
Yeah, he plays for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, him. Michael Parsons. Yeah, Michael Parsons. Anyway, He was like the man last year.
Yeah,
Why? Because of his pass rush. Oh, the defense is what goes through Micah and this and that. He's the leader. Well, guess what? Well, we got one too,
we
motherfucker. So
got one
guess
too.
what? We got one too. I ain't trying to hear it. And for
Yeah.
all those Cowboys fans out there that are probably watching, probably sleeping out there, just know, just know we got one too. We got one too. That's right. So y'all can sit back and talk all that shit y'all want. Ain't no one trying to hear y'all.
Yeah.
All I know too is when I do my post game report and my post game interview, because everybody knows about my post game interviews on Facebook. Okay, when I do my post game interview, just know I'm coming in all black, and I'm gonna have a stuffed Rottweiler with me. Right, I'm setting my scene. Just know I'm setting my scene. I'm gonna be in all black with a with a black stuffed Rottweiler, just like my man. You know what I'm talking about when I go on. Ain't no one trying to hear it. I'm gonna be setting my scene, and all I'm gonna say is, "Don't nobody know nothing."
Down, down.
That's all I watch. Michi, I want you to come in all black too. I swear to you, man, I ordered a black turtleneck. I'm not even lying to
I got
you.
you. I got you.
What's going on, Jim? How you feeling, man? Yeah, but man, Jim. Jim has had he has supported us. I'm not gonna lie. He's been there with us even when we played like the year of the Super Bowl and 1 or 2 years before that. So yeah,
Okay. Okay.
he definitely supports us. He's from Jersey, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. But all right. So moving on. Um, Given how the personnel within NFL, and when I say personnel within the NFL, I'm talking about like the sportscasters, other podcasters, so on and so forth. How the Jalen Hurts as a mid-level passer, because that's what they grade him as a mid-level passer. How important is it for him to start the season off with a good passer rating and win? And I say
I,
that
I
because you don't have to have a good passer rating to win the game. So
Absolutely, absolutely. You just got to have it better than the other ones. And I think that he really shouldn't focus on that because whatever got him there last time, is going to get him there this time. And I think that they did the same thing with Lamar Jackson, and he only improved. The first sign of any type of thing that they're not whoever they're comparing them to, the Brady's, the Rodgers, and all that. That's what they're quick. It'll be quick to compare him. And if as soon as he doesn't compare it to them, they start to talk smack like they do the whole time. So I think he knows his game. You know what I mean? He like I say, he's very mature. He has a lot of weapons to throw to, a lot of different options that he's going to have on the team. So I think he just focus on his game, do what he do best, and then it's naturally is going to improve. Like I say, he has more weapons that's going to help him with his passer rating. So he'll go from there.
right. So I feel like when it comes to him playing, like, do I feel like he needs to have a good pass rating? No, in this league.
Yeah,
He could go 1-0. But
yeah,
did they win the game? Yeah. All that you know what they're gonna do now? They're gonna change the narrative like they always do
oh yeah,
and say, oh well, no, well, he didn't throw. Yeah, but he won the game.
yeah,
If the team knows your positives and knows your weaknesses, not saying that him throwing the ball is a weakness, but what I'm saying is if the team knows that these guys have a weak run defense, we'll run the ball.
yeah,
There's no reason for him to throw it.
yeah,
We'll run the ball. We're still gonna win. It's all about wins and losses. I could care less if that man throws a pass. As
yeah,
long as we win the game, that's all I care about. Win and losses. Because God forbid he goes out there, throws 17 passes. He's 10 for 17. Great, but they lose the game. They're not gonna say, "Oh, but his pass rating." No, he still lost.
yep,
Just like Stephen A. Smith says, yeah, he was a 90 something. Yeah, but what happened? They lost.
yep,
And now they're gonna say the team. So they're literally gonna look for the lesser of the worst of the two evils.
yeah,
Not the lesser, but the worst of the two evils. So it doesn't matter if he goes out there and he can have a QBR 100, 108, whatever. I don't care. But guess what? If they lose the game, they're gonna say, "Well, he lost the game. Doesn't matter."
yeah. He's
If
not
they win the game,
at that.
well, yeah, but
They don't consider him at that elite level yet, the Mahomes level, to where he can lose a game against the Lions, but they still focus on how good he is as a quarterback. You know what I mean? He's
right,
not there yet around the league. So until he gets there, they're always going to find, like you said, man, the worst of the worst, whatever can happen, and it'll go from there. So
right. So it's like again to me, like they can say whatever the hell they want to say about Jalen Hurts. That's my quarterback and all that. But when it's all said and done, it's all about wins and losses. So no one really gives a fuck how good he was. Now, if he's bad, I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna be a concern to me. It's gonna be a
Right.
concern. But did we win the game?
Absolutely, man. there,
That's
there was quarterbacks with better passer ratings, and they were watching the playoffs at home. So,
yeah,
you know,
exactly.
it's
Like,
a team effort.
wait, who was it? Who for instance, let's just say Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is a good quarterback, but he'd be losing games. And
Yeah,
but through his tenure, what do they say? Yeah, but he's only got one Super Bowl.
he's only got
Yeah,
yeah,
he's made it to the NFC Championship plenty of times. That ain't enough.
yeah,
That ain't enough. So I would rather him win the games and make it to the Super Bowl numerous times and win a few than have a good QBR. Who cares?
yeah,
Tony Romo had a good QBR. Phillip Rivers had a good QBR. Carson Palmer at one time
yeah,
had a good QBR. Phillip Rivers, great QBR,
yeah,
never had a ring.
yeah,
So I could care less about the QBRs, to be honest with you. Now, does it matter? Yeah, it matters, but and
yeah.
it
It
doesn't
matters.
matter when it pertains to wins and losses. Doesn't
Yeah,
don't matter at all. So
yeah.
mm, that's just me. All right, so let's start off with dun 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 NFC predictions. NFC predictions are for real. We need to talk about these boys. All right, so we're again for the viewers out there, all 5,000 of y'all. We are looking at NFC games, NFC games, NFC games. Yeah, some of these people may be in the AFC, but we're looking at the NFCs right now. Okay, so we're gonna say Tampa Bay versus the Vikings. Who you got on Tampa Bay versus Vikings?
It's gonna be a good game. I think that the Vikings are gonna win. The Vikings are gonna win that one. The Tampa Bay, they're still trying to figure themselves out. They got old boy there. There's a starting QB. I don't think he's fully ready yet to fill those shoes that he came in to fill. The boy up in Vikings, and we know what he's about. I mean,
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins, he can get you there with the good QBR.
Yeah, yeah, but ain't gonna win nothing.
But I think they're a little bit more polished than the Buccaneers are right now.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like if I look at it, skill position versus skill position. Like the Vikings have way better receiving core than Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
The the quarterback is better than Tampa Bay's.
yeah.
The running backs, to be honest, with it, Cook he ain't even on the Vikings anymore, is he?
No, 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 no.
All right, so Dalvin Cook's gone, but yeah, and then I don't even know who the fucking running backs are for Tampa Bay. So that right there let you know.
Tampa Bay
So
has a really good. The Tampa Bay State, they still have a really good O line though. Uh, they
yeah,
still have a pretty decent O line compared to the Vikings. But like I said, I just think they have more weapons on the Vikings, and then Kirk Cousins is a little bit more polished than old Boyd is. He's trying to fill somebody's shoes, so I think they'll edge it out.
yeah. So I feel like I say uh, I say 27-10 Vikings. I feel like they're gonna win, but it's gonna be a tough one. But I feel like the Vikings are gonna start. They're gonna score late in the second and again and early in the fourth, and then that's gonna be it.
That
And I feel like Tampa Bay is gonna struggle at the beginning, and they're gonna struggle throughout the rest of the game. But
yeah,
they'll get a touchdown and a field goal. They'll get close enough, but no, not 14. Now if Tampa Bay goes out there and beats them, I'll be surprised. I'm
I'll
not
be
gonna,
surprised.
I'll be very surprised if they go out and beat them. So I feel like Tampa Bay will definitely start off 0-1, and Vikings start off 1-0. All right, we got the Titans versus Saints. I said it before, and I'll say it again. Oh, Wise. Okay, Wise got him 34-10 Vikes. Okay, 34-10 Vikes. I with it.
Okay, okay.
I mean, because okay, see, Wise, this is why I need you on, bro. But when it's all said and done, I like to know why you think 34. I mean, I feel like you're gonna say because Tampa Bay's defense is utter trash, but I just want to know where you get 34 from. That's just me, but I'm with you. I'm with you with the Vikings. Yes, yeah, but yeah. So the Titans and the Saints, like I said, the Saints. I don't care what no one says. The Saints are going to win that division. I can just feel it in my bones. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I just feel like the Saints are gonna do it. And then make it so bad. Why is on another show on Sports Type of Chill? And before I get going, before I go any further, uh, just know that I'm a co-host on another platform called Sports Life and Chill. Feel free to tune in, like, subscribe to them, and turn on that notification button for them as well. It's myself and a whole bunch of other co-hosts, I'm sorry, and our leader, Gina V. She's out there too, and she's there. We're there, I think, 2 times a week. But by all means, go ahead and like, subscribe, and turn those notifications for Sports Laugh and Chill as well. All right, Baker is gonna turn it over. Is he? You think he's gonna turn it over? Yeah, turn that joker, turn turn over that joker like a pound cake. I think he. How many times do you think he's gonna turn it over though, Wise? I mean, how many times do you think he's gonna do it? I give him at least he'll get at least two in, and one's gonna be a pick, one's gonna be a fumble. What do you think, Mish?
I'm gonna say that too. I'm leaning towards two picks. But I can go with I can settle for a pick and a fumble. But I'm leaning towards two picks at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So the Saints, like I said, I feel like the Saints are gonna. It's gonna be a close one. It's gonna be like. It's gonna be like no joke, like 17-21.
Yeah.
Yeah, 17-21. I feel like it's gonna be close. What about you?
Yeah, I got the same way, man. I think the Saints are going to win that as well. Like we were talking about a couple weeks ago, I couldn't even tell you who the Falcons quarterback is. It's some guy from I think he was working at Food Line or somewhere. But he's the quarterback now, and that's who's be in the seat. I don't think they're gonna they'll be able to handle the pressure down there in the South. I think they got it. The Saints will pull that out. They'll pull it out with the Tennessee, and they'll pull out the division.
Yeah, because again, Tennessee's they're right down the road from them, so I just feel like Tennessee they'll travel that game, but the Superdome is the Superdome, man. If they're playing in the Superdome, the Saints they always show out in the Superdome.
Yeah.
They always do. So the first opening game, I felt like the Saints gonna do it. Plus, Derek Carr he got something to prove too. He just had a chip on his shoulder, so that's just it. Now, chip on his shoulder, the Panthers versus the Falcons. I do feel like the Falcons are going to win that game over the Panthers because let me tell you, all those Panthers fans out there, y'all ain't nothing but bootleg Falcons fans because half of y'all were Falcons fans before 1995. So I don't even want to hear it. Okay? When y'all came in '95, that's y'all all y'all were Falcons fans. So I don't want to hear it. But I do feel like I said, I feel like the Falcons are gonna go in and take that one. I can't remember what I said on my other podcast. I want to say it was like 27-24. I think I said that something like that. But if not, 27-24. But I would have to go back and look on my on the other show to see what I predicted. But it's something to that effect. But I do feel like
I
the
think
Falcons are
I
gonna
think the Panthers are going to pull that one out, man. I think that the
take it.
Panthers will pull it
Ooh.
out. Yeah, for some reason I was looking at it, preparing for this cast right here, and looking up the Panthers. Both, like I said, none of them are great caliber teams or whatnot, but I think Panthers have just a little bit more than the Falcons are willing to give on that game.
All right, hold. So I'm trying to pull up what I posted before. And what I posted was I think I said for 27-21 Falcons. That's what I said before. Yep. 27-21 Falcons. Now, my boy Jordan, he says 31-14. He thinks it's gonna be a high scoring game. I was like, man, 30 points on them boys? Oh no, that's a lot. Ooh.
For the Falcons, he want Falcons to win.
Yeah, Falcons. He got the Falcons 31-14. I mean, the first game of the season with their quarterback, and then you got Chase, well, not Chase Young, but what's that boy name in the Panthers? Bryce Young. Is it Bryce Young?
Bryce Young,
Bryce
yeah,
Young? So
yeah.
Bryce. So I want to say Bryce is gonna go in there. And I want to say he's gonna do his thing, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. That's why I call it close. Because
Yeah.
if he now mind you now if he does go to Mercedes-Benz Stadium and pulls out this dub, boy, boy, let me tell you. I want to hear Jordan because I know he gonna have a show after that, and I want to say, "Hmm, what's wrong, Jordan? No, nobody, no, man." But again, but Jordan, I'm with you. If you're watching, I'm with you. I truly feel like the Falcons are gonna win, at 27. What I say? Uh, 27-21. So I'm just saying, man. I hope y'all pull it out. Although I do not like the Falcons because I gotta hear it every day down here, Meech.
Yeah, yeah,
Every day I gotta hear it. And I'm quite sure if anyone's lived in the upper in northern area around Philly, they gotta hear us too. But
yeah.
down
Oh yeah,
here, it's just something different.
oh
Because these
yeah.
boys really truly believe that they going somewhere.
See, the thing about it is, they're like the Cowboys fans. You know what I mean? You can hear it if your team is winning. Okay, I can give it to me. I can take it. But
Yeah.
you can't talk all that smack and your team is trash. You know,
Dumpster
you can't
juice.
do it.
Not saying that the Falcons are. I'm just saying.
In
Just
general,
saying. Yeah, just in general. Yeah.
in general, man.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. We gotta see. But again, oh, did you predict that one? You get predictions?
No, yeah, yeah. I got the Panthers winning over the Falcons in that game.
Yeah, score.
I'm gonna say 17-10. I don't think it'll be a real high scoring game like he's had at 30 something point. I don't think it'll be that high. Maybe 17-10. They'll pull it out over the Falcons.
Right. Now, Christina Munya, all y'all Falcons, all of them, don't come to me if y'all win, because I'm rocking with y'all. Don't press me, okay? Because just don't do it. Because don't rise up. Yeah, okay, yeah, y'all still lost Super Bowl. I don't care. We can always go back to that. That's our go-to. So whatever. But do I think y'all gonna win? Yes, I think y'all gonna win. All right. Now, moving on to the 49ers and Steelers. Woo.
Hey,
Boy, boy, boy.
where's old boy at, man? Because man, they falling apart week by
Who?
week.
Oh,
Week by,
my boy Rod.
yeah, right.
Man, look, Rod, he ain't say he ain't with him right now. I mean, he's still rocking because that's his team, but he ain't happy.
Yeah,
He
I
ain't
know.
happy.
I know he ain't happy. I know he ain't happy. Last time I talked to him, man, he had it, and I told him that last show that he wasn't gonna be your man. I told you that the young boy he was gonna come in there and secure the number one spot, man. He was like, nah, he's still injured. And kind of, okay,
Man, look, with that being said, let's go ahead and address some of that stuff real quick. So, oh, why's it got the Niners 31-20? Wait, hold up, Wise. Wait a minute. Is that we said on the whatchamacallit? Uh Oh no, you didn't give your predictions. All right, I'll add it to our tracker. So on Sports Life and Chill, I got a tracker going on because I need receipts, right, for some of these game predictions. All right, but I'm definitely gonna add it. 31-29ers. Oh, by 11. Okay, okay. Now they are playing at the Steelers.
yeah,
Yeah. So the elephant in the room, right? Nick Bosa's contract. Tell you right now, that man's got 156 or 122 million or 120 something million guaranteed or something like that. And he
yeah,
gets 38 million a year for 5 years. Like, whew, bruh, that's a lot of money.
man. That's a lot of money.
Bro, I'd shit in my car and tell someone to clean it if I got that much money. You clean it. I ain't clean. I pull up to the car wash, clean my shit. Let me get the fuck out of here. Hurry up. I got somewhere I gotta be. But man, like my man Rodney says though, Niners fans, hey, I respect y'all. I respect y'all. Gina, I respect you. Wise, I respect you. Rod, super respect you. But like my man Dan says, the ice is slowly cracking. Cause guess what? When they pay that man, since they already did, a couple people gotta go. Either Debo or you, they're gonna have to go. And a
Yeah,
couple years down the line, that money is gonna start have to get broken up a little bit. So I bet you by on year 3, they're gonna try to renegotiate his contract to get some other people in. Now, with that being said, Jalen has a contract. Yeah, we get it. So, apples and oranges. However, there's a quarterback. He's edge rusher. So, but the thing about it is, all of our players are young.
yeah,
Theirs are slightly older than ours. So, their turnover ratio is is a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? It's and when you start getting new people in, now they're not seasoned people. Now
right.
you can potentially, and I'm not saying they are, but potentially be looking for mid level players. and a lot of mid-level players, a lot of times that don't work. Now it worked
Yep.
for Tom Brady, but we have a lot of young players for the low dollar.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. But do I think the Niners are gonna pull it out? Yeah, I think they're gonna pull it out. What I say? I said 27-10 Niners. That's what I got. What you got, Meech?
I don't want them to lose, man. I don't want the Niners to lose. I like the Niners. I just think that they got a few missing pieces to put together. And the squad don't come against me, but I got Pittsburgh winning this one.
Oh man,
I'm
man,
up there with him, man.
remove, man, get this guy out of here. I'm just joking.
Hey, the stadium is 12 minutes from the house, so
Yeah, yeah, I'm quite sure you probably work with a whole bunch of nice fans too. But yeah, man. I mean, and it's just a couple of things about the Niners, man. Like people swear to God they still got a steel curtain, which they don't.
the
But
Steelers.
my man Wise said, "Boo this man." Yeah, man. Like I just feel like they don't got the steel curtain no more, man. Like
They don't
stop.
have it no more. They don't have it no more. But I think that like it says, what's his name up there? He running the show, the coach, man. He finds a way. He finds a way, and like
I
I
mean,
said,
he hasn't had a losing season, so
hasn't had a losing season, but that can change, man. It's any given game. That can change. But I just think that the 49ers, they have, the too many pieces that they need to put together to get to where they need to be at. By game 3, 4, I think that they should, work everything out and they go from there. Same thing with every other team, but I think that the Steelers are going to pull this one out. Don't hate me, y'all. Don't hate me.
yeah, well, I got you right now. I got you right now. You're my man's and everything. I love you, man, but uh, now I'm not gonna lie. I will be remiss to say that if the Niners lose, I'm just gonna sit back on Sports Lab and chill and just
Yeah.
listen. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say a word. Because I'm not gonna have to.
You won't have to, man.
I won't have to. Now again, I'm not praying on y'all's downfall. Wise, I'm not praying on y'all's downfall. But I mean, if y'all lose, like, okay, so what happened? I'm just trying to figure out what happened.
Yeah.
I'll just be listening at that point in time. Again, I wouldn't be poking fingers. I'm literally just want to listen. I want to see like what y'all got. Like, what were y'all views on the game? I don't think it's gonna happen because I think y'all gonna win. But it is what it is.
It's what it is.
All right, Cardinals and Commanders, man. So all right, I feel like it's no brainer. Mini Me is third string. He's not gonna be put. That man's a third string quarterback. How do you go from the first string quarterback for 1 year to a third string quarterback?
All that money.
They paying him for nothing.
Paying it for nothing, man. All that money, man.
They paying that
All that
man
money.
millions to sit
Man.
the fucking bench. Golly.
He's snapping the ball. He's snapping the ball. He's snapping the ball for the kicker. That's what he getting paid to do. He's snapping the ball for the kicker this season.
That man sit back with that little TWA, man, that little teeny weeny afro, that little TWA. That's all he doing with his little headband on, man, looking like a distance runner. No, what was Will Ferrell when he had the little afro and the headband? What was that movie?
When he was playing basketball?
Yeah, that's what he looked like with his deep ass voice, bro, man. Yeah, snapping the ball, man. Come on now. Cardinals, Commanders, and they're playing at home. I feel like it's gonna be a blowout. It's probably gonna be like 27-7.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the Commanders as well, man.
Yeah. Same score, no.
No, I think if they do score, but I give them 7, man. I'm thinking they may get a field goal out of this, man. It's just gonna be too much going on. And little man gonna be sitting over there. He could be, every bad play, he could be sitting over there smiling, looking at the cameras, ready to get in, He'd be looking like I told you so, but you still riding the pine, baby. You ride the pine. You the highest paid pine rider in the
NFL. Polish that. Go get me some water, boy. Go give me a plate. A nice size plate, Keisha. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So moving on to our beloved Eagles versus Patriots. Man, oh man, oh man. Woo woo. All right. So I predicted this game 34-10. That's me.
34-10.
34-10. Why? Because I feel like our defense is gonna get some fumbles out of the deal. We're gonna get some strip sacks out of the deal, which causes turnovers. So if our defense kicks in like I hope they will, and like I think they will, I feel like our defense is gonna put Jalen in a good position to where it's easy for him to score. All right, so hey, I want to say I want to before I let him in, before I let my man in, I just want to say, yo, peace to the gods, peace to the gods, peace to my man Rodney. Ronnie checking in. What's up, Rod? What's happening, man?
No, I heard a lot of disrespect. Damn that.
Hold on a second. Wait a minute, Rod.
Damn that. I don't give a shit. I heard that.
Right, you, right. You're coming in and out, bro.
just like the
Shit
Niners
now.
will be.
Uh, Rod, come out and come back in, Rod.
I told him to pay that whole cable bill too, man. He put a little something on it, and I told him to pay the whole bill. I told him to pay the whole bill. Not
Pause.
Dang, man.
He said, "I'm gonna just put a little something on it." They said, "Okay."
All right. So yeah, so like I said, what back to the Eagles 34-10. Like I said, I just feel like our defense is gonna put Jalen Hurts in some good positions to either uh score touchdowns, rather it be, throwing the ball, running the ball with his legs. I just feel like I don't think that the Patriots are. Am I concerned? No, and I'm gonna say that no, I'm not concerned at all.
Yeah,
I feel like the Patriots are gonna have a good. They're gonna have a good game. I just don't
yeah, they'll
think
have
it's
a good
gonna be
game.
enough. It
They'll
ain't
have
gonna
a good
be
game.
near. It's gonna be. It's not. Both teams are gonna start off slow, but just like last year, we were more of a first half team. But I feel like towards the end of
Yeah,
last
man,
year,
that got on my nerves last year,
yeah,
man.
yeah. But towards the end of the season, we were clicking on all cylinders. So
Yeah,
I feel like this year we're gonna start off slow at the beginning, but I feel like we're gonna have so much momentum that we're just gonna keep scoring, keep scoring, keep scoring. So what say you?
yeah. I think they'll come back. Like I said, Jones, he's not a total loss. So I think they'll do a little bit. I think, like you said, they're going to be too focused on Brady today. I'm giving them 20. I'm giving them 28-10 Eagles.
Okay, all right, I'm with it. 2010. I'm definitely with that. All right, moving on to the Packers versus the Bears.
Oh, this could be a good
Packers,
one, man.
yeah, boy, that's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be a good
Now,
game right here because it's a lot.
now,
It's a lot to be told from this game. You know what I mean? Coming
mm-hmm.
from both teams.
both
So
both QBs.
yeah, both
Both
QBs,
QBs.
man.
So
Both
my
of them
ma-
got a lot to prove.
my man, the Midway Monster, my man Jeff, Midway Monster. For those who don't know, Jeff, he was super high on the Bears until the last preseason game, and he's a Bears fan. He's from
Yeah,
Chicago, so he will sit back and tell you all day, um, Justin Fields, he's got it. No, they signed Ngakwe, this and this, blah blah. But that last game, he was saying that Justin Fields kind of was out there, looking like he was a little scared, like starting to get confused. They really didn't know what the hell was going on, and this and
yeah,
that. So he said he's staying humble, and I don't blame him. I mean, it's the first game. I'll be humble too, but Jordan Love now, he got a
yeah.
nice little squad over there, and he's a little bit, to me, looking at it, he's a little bit more confident than Justin Fields, but Justin Fields he's a little bit more elusive. So this is definitely going to be a
It's gonna
good
be a
game,
good game. But
a good ass
and
game.
like I said, he had the luxury. I'm gonna say luxury, but he had the luxury, even though the controversy and all of that, he had the luxury of playing behind Aaron, learning a lot from him while he was there, and this and this. So he's able to come out and do more versus Fields, man. He's been scrambling from day one. You know what I mean? He's been running for dear life for day one.
Yeah,
So I just think it'll be a really, really good game. A lot to prove from both QBs in this game.
yeah. I don't know if you remember, but when Justin Fields the day he got drafted, bruh, did you see his face?
I don't even
That
remember it
man,
now.
he did not look like he wanted to go there. He looked like
Nobody does.
he yeah, that man was looking like, man, fuck, hey, go somewhere else, bro. I ain't trying to do this shit. That's how he looked. I'm not gonna lie. He just didn't look happy. It's cold. He don't want to
Yeah.
go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man.
Oh,
Oh
it's
yeah.
freezing up there. But
Yeah.
I just feel like he just didn't want to go. Like, so
Yeah.
all right, whatever. But yeah, so me, they're playing at the Bears. I just feel like the Packers are gonna edge this one out like 14-10.
14-10.
Yeah, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I
Yeah.
just feel like the Packers are gonna air it out 14-10. It's gonna be a close game though.
I think it'll be close too. I think that the Bears will pull this one out, man. Only because, like I said, the head coach, they're trying to put more stuff around Justin Fields to let him do his thing, be elusive, like you said. I think it'll work in their advantage in this game. And I'm gonna give them 14. I'm gonna give them 14-7. Bears.
Mm, mm. Bears.
Bears.
You saying Jordan Love only gonna score one touchdown?
I'm gonna say one touchdown, man.
Golly, the disrespect. Oh my goodness. What are you talking about? Beachy, come on, baby. Give him a little bit more love than that. 7 points?
7 points, man.
You tell me Jordan Love is only you tell me the Green Bay Packers only score one touchdown.
We gonna see. We gonna see.
Wow, Meech.
Hold on. Get on me on Sunday night.
Hey, pause, but all right, okay. Man, one. Ooh-wee. All right. We just know I'm gonna go back and I'm putting this down there. Everybody know where my notebook. Everybody know. Okay. I'm putting it in my notebook. Just know. I'm writing these. I'm receipts. Just know. Just know. All right. Rams Seahawks. Seahawks for this one. Playing at home against the Rams. Dan, I love you, brother. I love you,
Yeah,
man. But
12 man, 12 man.
but then again, I will say this though too. Dan, he wants them to win no games.
Oh, really?
He's a Rams fan. He don't win none.
Okay.
Why? He said, clip for Caleb. That's what. Clip it for Caleb. That's what. He said don't win no game. He said he's the ultimate troll anyway. So guess what? He don't care.
Yeah.
He don't want him to win no games at all. Zero
Hey,
games.
hey, it is
He
what it
said,
is.
why? So we can get Caleb. That's all he wants. That's all he wants. He said, don't win no games. I want to be the worst team in the league that we can get Caleb. Because if they do, that's what they're gonna get him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I just see the Seahawks. I see the Seahawks putting up maybe 30-14.
30-14.
30-14. I think Gino's gonna do his thing up there at home. First game,
Gino,
yeah.
And Gino gonna do his thing up there.
What you got?
I'm gonna give him 28. I'm gonna give him 28. Gino gonna do 28. Throw a couple and run a couple. I'm gonna say 10, man. I'm gonna give him 10 points. I'm gonna get the Rams a good 10, man.
Touchdown and field goal, huh?
Yeah.
But they got Aaron Donald though.
What that mean?
I don't know, man. I'm reaching right now. I'm trying to figure out something like give him some props on somehow, but I don't know.
Give him something. But nah, I think they're gonna have a few games to put themselves together as well.
Mm-hmm. All right, and then we got to go with them girls versus the Giants. Yes, them girls. I personally think it's going to be it's going to be a one touchdown game. One touchdown is going to decide the fate. I feel like both quarterbacks are going to do well. I feel like Dak Prescott is going to do far better than Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
But I also feel like, put it to you this way, if the Giants don't win it on the ground, they're not going to win the game. They have to win it on the ground. And I just don't see the Marcus Lawrence and the rest of them boys and, love him heaven, Michael Parsons. I just don't see them letting that man go off.
Yeah.
I just don't see it. But the only way they're going to win is it's got to be on the ground because their corners, no. They're too good to let Daniel Jones piece them up. That ain't going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
So they're going to have to win on the ground. And if I had to pick between the lesser of the 2 years on the quarterbacks, as much as I hate to say it, but I'm a football guy. So guess what? I'm going to pick Dak Prescott over Daniel Jones.
Oh, absolutely.
So
that's a no-brainer.
Right. So when it's all said and done, skill position for skill positions, corners, safeties, DBs, linebackers. I just feel like Dallas has a better team, better roster, better quarterback. So I got
Yeah,
to give it to Dallas for this one, even though they're playing the Giants at home. But I just feel like, and I want to say it's gonna be close, but in my heart, I know it's not gonna be. I know it, and as much as I hate to say it, I feel like the Giants, the Cowgirls they're gonna beat them by like two scores. What the two scores is?
I can see that. Yeah,
Mm.
the girls, man, they always got it on paper. They always have a really, really good team, man. They have a really good team. I'm looking forward to see what they're gonna do this year. That they still think there'll be a game or two behind us, when it all said and done at the end of the year. But I think they'll handle the Giants, no problem.
Yeah. Uh, Tommy, hey man, I want y'all to win, Tom. I do. I want y'all to win, but I don't see y'all beating them as much as. And we're gonna go back to the 49ers Steelers game. I just feel like the Niners it's gonna be a little bit too much for y'all. I know y'all playing at home. I get it, but I just don't see y'all winning that game, Tommy. I feel like it's gonna be 27-10 Niners. I hate to say to do it to you, brother, but that's just me. But if you want to let me know. Let me know what your prediction is going to be, Tommy. Let me know. I'd love to know what your prediction is going to be. I already know it's going to be. Tommy. Look, first of all, Tommy's my homeboy. That's my man. But I just told you why. But I feel like Brock Purdy and their defense is a little bit too much for y'all, man. I just feel like Najee Harris, he's good, but he's got to go. He's got to go through that line, and their
Yeah,
defense is better than y'all's offense. So unless your quarterback knows how to do some screen passes and hopefully use his legs, I just don't see y'all beating them. Y'all will score, you'll score, but I just don't see y'all beating them. So all right, uh, where was he at? The girls, yeah. So the girls, as far as the score. Uh,
I'm gonna give them 28-17.
28-17. I feel like it's gonna be 30-10.
30-10. Okay.
Yeah, 30-10. I feel like that's gonna go off. First game of the season. And he's got a point to prove. Now, I will say this though. The first time he threw that pick, boy, boy, you talking about eyes gonna be like them people's eyes gonna have emojis on them, boys. We have the emoji eyes on there.
I'll be seeing all the memes, man. How they say everybody gonna look down at old boy. What is it, Trey Lance? They gonna start looking at him when he start throwing them picks, man. And just have me rolling.
Oh, you talking about like the 85 South Show? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
hey man, you ready? Hey, now we pulled you over here for a reason.
Oh
The
man,
NFC's trash, Tommy. Come on, bro. How is that?
here we
How
go,
is
man.
that?
Here we
I
go.
know. How is that? Let me guess. The Steelers, y'all everything, right?
Fake
See, Tommy,
news.
I need you on here. I need you on here now.
Fake
Do I need
news.
to send you the link, Tommy? Do I need to send you the link, bro? Because I will definitely send you the link and get you on here. Talking
Fake
about call you
news.
when it's over. No, you call me when it's over. You call me. Matter of fact, you know what? I will call you. I will call you. I'm gonna call you to check on you. That's right. I'm like, hey man, you all right, man? You all right over there? You all right, brother? I love you, man. Come on, man. Stand get out the corner, man. Get out the corner. Get out the corner. Yeah, the NFC is trash. No way are we trash, bro. I just want you to understand. Who is it? Someone said no. They said that every team in the NFC should make the playoffs. Every one of them, starting with the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles, the Cowboys, the Commanders, then the Giants. That's how they got it. So how is NFC trash? Matter of fact, 3 teams went last season. So
Yeah.
how are we trash? I'm trying to understand that. But again, Tommy, if you if you want to get on, let me know, and I will send you the link right now to get on. I sure will. All you gotta do is text me your email address, and I'll send it to you right now. You can get on. You can debate this. The Steelers. Like, y'all days is long gone, bro. You know what I'm saying? Wiz Khalifa done with y'all song. Done with y'all. I'm gonna try to hear that. All right. So you already know how like the big sportscasters and all these other like news like sports media outlets, how they got like the you got Moss and this and this
Yeah.
and
Oh yeah.
that,
Yeah.
right? All right, so this season it's gonna be my first season doing this, obviously, because my first season doing the podcast. But I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna have my own. I'm gonna have my own. What did he say? Everybody know the AFC's much. Yeah, the AFC's much harder. But guess what? Y'all gonna cancel yourselves out. All y'all
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
cancel yourselves out.
I know he's talking. I know what he's talking about, man. He listens to ESPN, and they say the same thing on there. The AFC is, it's a more stacked division. I mean, conference itself, conference. It's a more stacked conference, and I get it what he's saying, to a certain degree. But I mean, I hope he's not, putting the Steelers over somebody in the NFC. I hope that's not his logic. Yeah, you have the more premier quarterbacks and all this stuff in the AFC. I get that. I've heard that same story. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But I mean, come on now. And then I would say trash, man. And he's not. He's talking about the NFC East or the NFC as a conference.
Well, he said NFC.
So
No,
he mean the whole conference.
what did he say? Boy, stop! You are lying. You are lying. The Steelers be the third best team, and Tommy, please send me that. Please text me your email, please.
No, man. He must have just took a bump right now, man. He just hit a line right before he got on,
Yeah.
talking foolish like that, man. Go take your blood pressure medication, whoever he is.
That boy got high cholesterol right now. He's crazy. He is crazy.
His sugar acting up. Man. Ain't no way.
Yeah,
You
boy,
talking about
you
the
out
third?
your mind.
Get out of here. That's fake
The
news.
third best,
Fake
the
news.
third best team in the NFC. Please. Okay. All right. First of all, I'm gonna tell you right now. Outside of so first of all, the Steelers. All right, we got Eagles obviously number one, Cowboys number two. I'm just talking about NFC East. The Well, I'm gonna say NFC since you say NFC. The Vikings are better than y'all. That's three right there. So ain't no way you're number three. And if I dig
They
deep
wouldn't beat the Saints.
right now they probably would not. They probably
No,
wouldn't beat the Saints.
get out of here, man.
So now you're number five. He's talking about third best team.
The funniest thing about it is the Steelers wouldn't even say the same thing. The Steelers wouldn't agree with him.
I mean, I don't know about that. I mean, we're a good team. We're taking it day by day. Yeah. Ain't nobody worried about y'all, Tommy. Come on, man.
Here we go.
Yeah. All right. So back to what I was saying. So you got Moss and all that stuff. So yeah. So like I said, they got wait, hold on. What else you got to say?
Nothing.
The Vikings. How are we crazy? How are we crazy? First of all, and I'm being dead honest. What's St. John's quarterback again? But what's his name?
Hell no.
You mean to tell me whoever he is? Now, granted, Kirk Cousins, he's proven to show who he is.
Yeah,
I get that, but you cannot tell me that this season vet isn't better than this new dude that's coming in. Vikings ain't got no D. Okay, do y'all? And I'm being honest. I'm being so honest. Like, who's on y'all's defense? And again, I don't cover AFC teams. I don't even look at y'all. So I'm asking these questions because generally I don't know. But Tom, just brother, send me your email address and we can have this. You can get on. Thank you. I'm seeing your link right now. Hold on a second. Yeah, get Tommy on here because this dude, he's fell and bumped his head, man. What's wrong with this dude? Meech, what's wrong with him?
I don't know, man. He on something good. I'm gonna tell you that now. He's on something good, man. I heard they got some good mushrooms in his area. He might have took a couple of those.
Man, this man said the Vikings. What? Hold on. I gotta send it to this link. Eight, all right, hold on, Tommy. I'm sending it to you right now. There you go, Tommy. You should have got it already.
Oh
You
man,
should have got it.
he about to embarrass himself live. Ah,
I just sent you the link. I'm glad he got it.
oh my god.
I sent it to your phone, Tom.
Oh my
Hey, now
god.
look, when you come on though, don't be having people all in the background. All right, we ain't trying to hear that. Find you a nice little spot somewhere in the corner in your room or something. I don't care if you don't be laying down in the bed either. I ain't even trying to talk to you like that. And put some socks on when you come on too, okay? This man said the Steelers were the third best team in all of the NFC. This man is lost it.
A lie don't care who tell it.
It sure don't. All right, so all right, so back to what I was saying. All right, so with the you got Moss thing, right? They got you got Moss and this blah blah. So my guy, here you go, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Tommy Guns to the show.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Tommy.
All right.
And I'm
So
glad.
what I'm gathering from you guys is that y'all don't know shit about football. Y'all only know shit about the Philadelphia Eagles. Because y'all asked me who we got on our defense. That is the most asinine question I have ever heard in my life.
I just said I don't cover the AFC, so I generally don't know.
We got TJ Watt. We got Minka Fitzpatrick. First of all, 2 All-Pros. Period. Our defense is gonna be crazy. Our defense, we 8-2 last year with TJ Watt. When he wasn't playing, okay, they struggle. But when he plays, they win. Period. The Vikings ain't got no the Saints. Who is this dude over here talking about the Saints? They got Garrett Carr. He couldn't even make it in freaking Las Vegas, and then you go to the Saints, and all of a sudden they good. With who? Kamara ain't playing the first 3 games. Their defense is decent. I don't mean to take off y'all's show, but y'all over here talking crazy, and I couldn't talk back.
No. I want you on the show. I'm glad you on the show, Tommy. I'm glad you're on the show. All I'm saying is, I don't think the Steelers really got. Y'all ain't got it. Y'all just don't. Granted, I'll give you TJ Watt but wasn't he hurt last year?
Yes, he got hurt in the first game, which we beat the Cincinnati Bengals the first game, who is a very good team. But when he got hurt, the only teams we lost to in the last 9 games, we went 7-2 the last 9 games. And you know who we beat in that? The Saints. But that's neither here nor there. So y'all, name me 5 good quarterbacks in the NFC.
5 good ones?
5.
No.
We got 12.
You can't
in the AFC. Y'all got 5. Y'all whole conference is mediocre at best. There's only 3 good teams. That's it.
Okay. So, all right. So before we go any further, we never said that the AFC was trash.
No, we didn't say that at all.
No, I said the NFC was trash. That's I'm just speaking truth. That's all I'm doing. Y'all the ones that hold to the show. Rebut that. You can't because y'all know it's true. Y'all head and shoulders. I love the Eagles. I'm not even gonna front. I love the Eagles. They head and shoulders above everybody except probably the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys they're gonna battle a little bit. Y'all gonna struggle because y'all lost your offense coordinator. You lost your defense coordinator. That's gonna hurt.
All right, so you're comparing a whole conference to two better quarterbacks. So you can't say that the conference is trash because y'all have a plethora of elite quarterbacks. That doesn't negate. You can't say that.
Okay.
You can say the competition within it, the conference might be a little bit better or stiffer for the AFC. You have more premier quarterbacks in the AFC than the NFC. Yes, we're giving you that. We're not
No
saying the NFC
question.
is trash at all.
So y'all saying the NFC is not trash?
No, the NFC is not trash.
Give me. All right, I'm gonna name y'all good teams. Okay,
All right, go ahead.
Eagles, Cowboys, Giants is mediocre. They had a terrible schedule. They had an easy schedule. They snuck in. We had the same record they had, and we couldn't get in the playoffs. They are not that good. They might be a little better from their draft or whatever, but they ain't that good. The Rams is terrible. I think Seattle probably gonna be pretty decent. I think they're gonna be something to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
The Vikings, Kirk Cousins can't play on prime time. You know it, and I know it. So y'all talking about the Vikings? He can't win a big game. So what are y'all talking about? Tell me the last time Kirk Cousins won a big game.
I think the initial argument was the Steelers was the third best team.
I'm still saying it.
Away from that.
I'm still saying it because y'all NFC is weak.
Come on, man, get out of here.
You don't want to admit it because your team is in the NFC. The NFC is weak. The whole NFC. What are they? With Tampa Bay. Who's the Saints? Falcons and Carolina. Weak. The whole division trash.
No, I'm giving it to you. I'm giving it to you that the AFC is a stronger conference.
Yes.
In a whole. I've said that before you got on.
But that's what my point. I said, okay, maybe the Steelers wouldn't be the third best team, but they would definitely make the playoffs in the NFC. Getting in the playoffs in the AFC is going to be hard. It's going to be hard.
I said it. I said it in the Sports Lab and Chill show. It is a gauntlet over there. But guess what? It don't matter if you got 30 good quarterbacks. You're only going to have to play what? 5, 6 in the playoffs?
7 teams get in the playoffs.
And guess what? Only one is going to the Super Bowl. So it don't matter.
So it only matters if you go to the Super Bowl. That's it.
Yeah, that's the point of the game.
I disagree. I disagree with that.
The goal of the game. Yeah, the point of the game is to win the Super Bowl.
The point is, but only one team can win. But just because you don't win, don't mean your season was a success. So you saying the Eagles' season was trash then because y'all ain't win the Super Bowl?
We didn't win. The point of it, we had a good season, but we didn't win.
Of course. Would you rather be the Eagles or would you rather be the damn Chicago Bears?
Of
course. You want the number one pick every year? You want to be the Cleveland Browns? No, you don't want that shit. Nobody wants that.
No, but
you want to be good.
But when it's all said
and so just because you don't win, don't mean that you ain't have a good season. I always say this about the Eagles and the Cowboys. Cowboys always talking about they got them 5 rings and they gonna throw them in y'all face forever. But I'd much rather be an Eagles fan over the last 20 years. And it ain't even close. Even before y'all won the Super Bowl. It ain't even close. So you can be mediocre. I don't want that. I'm a Steelers fan. We ain't had a top 5 pick since 1970. 1970. I was born. You know when I was born? 1970. So I ain't never seen them have a top 5 pick in my life. And I'm proud of that. We ain't had a losing season in 20 years.
We get that. We get everything.
We only won 2 Super Bowls.
Everything you're saying is true. We give you that. Back to the original argument was that you came on and said that the Steelers were the third best team in the NFC.
My original argument was that y'all conference is trash.
No.
From top to bottom.
That was a secondary argument. What got us riled up when you said that the Steelers were the third best team in the NFC.
All right, so y'all want me to give y'all the reason why I say the Steelers are going to be something to deal with this year.
That ain't what you said.
I'm gonna tell you why I said I believe.
I don't know if you was.
I'm a Steelers fan, so I'm always believe in my team. I don't know if
you listened from the beginning, but I
didn't get to see the beginning.
I had the Steelers over the 49ers, so I'm not saying the Steelers are.
My man, but he's talking about some 30-10. That's what got me going.
I did not. I said 27-10, not 30. It's not 30. But why? Why?
Because if I could have jumped through the screen, I'd have been like, "What the fuck is you talking about?"
So that's why hey, that's why we were taken aback, is because we gave the Steelers props in the beginning. Like I said, myself, I have the Steelers beating the 49ers in the first game. I really do. Because
All
of
right,
all the
I
problems
missed that.
and the
I
stuff
took that 30. I took that 27-10 personally.
Hey, hey, don't feel bad, Tommy. Hey, my mom think y'all gonna win it all too.
I mean, see, and that's why he doing that, because he know his mom is still a fan. So now he got to go and be just like off the pocket, you know, and say something crazy
Tommy,
like that.
Tommy, you in Pittsburgh?
Am I in Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
No, I'm in Virginia. I've been a Steelers fan my whole life, though.
Okay.
I'll tell people all the time. They think that Virginia is redskin country. No, it ain't. It's still a country, and I don't care where you go. The only place I tell you right now, the only place I've ever been, I've been all over the place. I've been in many stadiums, and every stadium we go to the Redskin Stadium, it's more Steelers fans in there. The only place I ever been that it wasn't more Steelers fans was in Philadelphia. It wasn't a lot of us there, and y'all tore our ass up. That's besides the point. This still a country around here.
Hey, tell him, Tom. Hey, since I've known Tommy has repped the Steelers through and through, and it ain't gonna never stop.
And tell him I've been wanting to get rid of Ben Roethlisberger for about 6 or 7 years.
Yes, he said a long time, man. You got to go.
It's time for him to go. And I'm so happy. And I'm telling y'all think Kenny Pickett is gonna be some kind of scrub? I'm telling you, he's gonna be good.
Yeah, no, we never said the Steelers are trash. I didn't. I actually like the Steelers as well. You know what I mean? I was living over 10 minutes from the stadium, so I know everything about them. But and Tom, what's his name? Tomlin. He from down there, from Newport News. So that's why
right.
That's why they got the families down there.
And speaking of that, I said you got to give it to them. They haven't had a losing season.
They never had a losing.
You got to give it that. You got to give.
I mean, we getting a little tired of that. we want to.
No. But like you said,
we want to win a playoff game.
No, that's not what matters, though. That's what you said, ain't it?
I want to win. I love the fact that we ain't losing, but that becomes tiresome. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You get tired of driving the same car forever. You know what I'm saying? You want to drive the same goddamn car for 10 years. You want to upgrade eventually, and so we need to do better.
It should be paid off by then.
So they get look. I'm telling you, the offense is gonna be way better. I know that they made a whole bunch of improvements to the offensive line. I know this is a Philly show, so I don't mean you take it over by Steelers.
No. Look.
But they made improvements to the offensive line.
It's a sports show, but we focus on our Eagles. But if someone comes on and you want to talk about the Steelers, let's talk about the Steelers too. It's a sports show. Come on, let's go. What you got?
Look, I got the Steelers going 11-6 this year. Easy.
Okay.
Easily.
Okay. All right. I'm going to run down the list of these games, and you tell me the wins, losses, and the score predictions. All right, go. We're going to say
I can't do a score prediction, but
why not?
Who you? Tampa Bay Vikings? That one you got up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Vikings all day.
Score prediction.
Justin Jefferson, 28-17.
Okay.
Saints. I got the Tennessee Titans going in there. The home team is on the right.
Yeah.
I got Tennessee going in there and beating them.
Okay.
20-17. I don't think they can stop Derrick Henry. And I'm not a Derek Carr believer. Let me just leave it at that.
All right.
Panthers Falcons. Panthers gonna struggle. Falcons gonna struggle too, but not like the Panthers gonna struggle. Falcons. It's gonna be like 5-3 or something. I hope you ain't got no fantasy players in this game.
Hey, he said 5-3.
Someone gonna get a safety.
Safety.
Damn.
Oh man.
I wish Jordan was on this show right now, boy, because Jordan would lose it right now. Man, that man said 5-3. Goodness gracious. All right, so we already know you already
well, I think I really feel like we're gonna beat the hell out of them. That's how confident I am. We're gonna beat the hell out of them. I think we're gonna beat them like 28-14, 28-17, something like that.
Hey, that's what I said.
Okay, but why? So
This is why
give me your game prediction though.
Bosa gonna be on a pitch count because he just getting back. He just getting back. All right. So you don't want your guy. He ain't had no training camp, no nothing. So if they try to play him every play, he gonna pull a hamstring or blow Achilles or something. So he ain't gonna play as much as he normally would. And that's the only person. They got a great defense. I'm not gonna knock their defense, but I don't see them scoring a lot of points. Brock Purdy coming back off an elbow injury. They've been talking about he's been throwing picks in camp. We've upgraded our defense and our offense, and we playing at home. I just don't see them hanging with us. I'm not a Brock Purdy believer. I believe there's a lot of talent around him. Kittles is hurt too. I don't even know if he's gonna play.
I'm telling you, man. I said the same thing at the beginning of the show, man. I think the Steelers gonna pull it off.
Yeah, at first I had picked 49ers to beat us but now I was like, wait a minute, they ain't got their main dude. And Bosa bad motherfucker.
Too many missing pieces on the 49ers.
And that's why
I think they're gonna come into their strength, come into the 49ers legacy about week 3.
They'll be good once they get all. That's why Kansas City lost. People like, what was Skip talking about? Did they figure out Patrick Mahomes or whatever? No, he's missing his best receiver. Yeah. They're missing their best defender. The guys they got out there ain't catching the ball, dropping the ball. I mean, Detroit beat them on a humbug. Yep. But now they're gonna be like, oh, Detroit this, Detroit that. Okay, roger that. We'll see. Kansas City started off slow last year too. And you know what happened? They won the Super Bowl.
But with that being said, though, I mean, yeah, they didn't have their two of their star players, and the Lions did come back and win the game. But when it's all said and done, that one game that they won could propel them into the playoffs. And after that, it's one and done.
It could.
That game could help them.
Ultimately, it's all about winning. I mean, like I said, last year we beat Cincinnati the first game. You know why we beat Cincinnati, really? Because they didn't play nobody during preseason. So that first game was basically like a preseason game for them. They was just warming up, and we caught them at the right time. Detroit caught them at the right time. That's all it is. I have no worries about Kansas City being where they're going to be at the end of the year.
I think the verdict is, I agree with what you're saying, minus that third in the NFC thing. But other than that, he talks knowledgeable.
All right, I might have been stretching a little bit. We'll see. But hey, only time will tell about that. How good the Steelers are really going to be, time will tell.
I give you that.
All right, here we go.
Cardinals, Commanders. Cardinals might not win a game. They might not win a game this year. And I believe the Commanders are actually going to be decent. I really do.
I do too.
I think they're going to be decent. Do I think they're going to win a playoff game? I don't know about that.
I feel like they're going to be on the same level as the Giants, to be honest with you.
Yep, exactly. I think they'll be on that level, and I think they'll be battling. Yeah, I think they'll battle for it. I think they will. Both of them will be battling for a wild card. And so they're going to, if you want to score, Lord have mercy. 24-7. They be lucky. The Cardinals, I mean, they got rid of their best quarterback. They trying to lose. I mean, that's what they're doing. They want Caleb. I ain't mad at them. I don't know what they're gonna do with a little Call of Duty dude, but
little man.
Yeah, you rather play Call of Duty than study his playbook.
Yeah, idiot. All right. So wait, before we get going, all right, cool. So before we get going, I just need to throw out some stats. All right, the last 3 games we played New England. It was 17-10. New England won. Super Bowl, obviously 41-33. We won, and then in 2015 we played 35-28. We won. So we're 2 out of 3 against them in the past 3 years.
Those have no relevance to what's going on today.
And a lot of times, and I agree with what you're saying, because you talk about the whole history standpoint, but I mean, it's totally different.
QBs, Tom Brady does not play for the Patriots anymore. Y'all quarterback, y'all ain't got broke leg. What's your boy? Y'all got Jalen Hurts now. The teams are on 2 different levels. They ain't that, it ain't like that no more. Y'all gonna smash them boys. Y'all gonna smash them boys. Period.
Predictions. We got 5 more minutes. What we got, Tony?
35-12.
All right.
They gonna kick 4 field goals.
Hey,
They ain't getting hands on.
I'm still stuck when he said 5-3.
3.
Packers Bears. This is gonna be a good game.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a good game. This is a game I will watch because I think Jordan Love gonna be okay, and I think Justin Fields gonna be better than he was last year. And I think these are 2 teams that's gonna battle Detroit, for that conference. And so but I picked the Bears this game. I picked the Bears to beat them.
That's what I said.
24-20.
24-20. Okay, yeah, good game. Good Bears 20. Okay.
Rams, Seahawks. Rams just ain't they sold their soul for that Super Bowl, and I'm pretty sure it was worth it. But they're gonna be in the dumps for years because of that. They got rid of all their good players. They about to get rid of Aaron Donald too. I'm hoping that we get him. Anyway, I think it's gonna be about 24-10.
All right.
Them girls and the Giants. I hate them Cowboys, man. It's amazing how you can hate a team so much and they ain't got nothing to do with you, really. But they gonna beat the Giants. You know what? I'm gonna pick the Giants this game.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick the Giants. They're at home. The Giants can beat them if they can. If Daniel Jones played like he did last year, and maybe even take a little step forward, they could actually hang the Cowboys. I know you think they're gonna beat the heck out of the Giants, huh?
It'd be a good game.
I think it's gonna be a good game, but I think
it's a divisional game. Divisional games are normally close and hard. And so I don't see them, beating the heck out of the Giants. And the Giants at home, I think I'm gonna pick the Giants. I'm gonna pick the Giants 24-21.
All right. So, right before Meats gets off. So you know how they got like the whole "you got mossed," right? So on my segment, I want to have one. I want to either call it "he caught that John" or "sit down, fam." I just don't know which one I want to call it. And when I say "he caught that John," I could either focus on the person who caught the ball, so highlight the person who caught, like, yo, he caught that, like he caught that John, like Devontae Smith, he caught that John, or I could say focus on the negative and be like, Steph.
I think I like to sit down, fam.
Sit down, fam. Sit down, fam. Have a chair. Pull out that chair. All right. So
because the sit down, fam, that can come from anybody that they done got truck for the week. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It can encompass a whole lot of things.
Hey, go sit down.
Okay.
Yeah, that applies to a lot more.
Yeah.
Okay. Right,
absolutely.
So, sit down, fam is probably what's going to be, but I'll put a poll up on my Facebook post and see what they say.
Okay.
All right. And if you get popped or get hit, like the good hits, like so, you've been depleted.
All right.
Or
that.
Or I could use sit down, fam, for that and the catch.
I think sit down, fam. It'll
take.
It can cover that
everything
too.
Up in there.
Word
it
up.
Encapsulates everything.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So before we get up out of here, man, Terry, give everybody your social media handles and where they can find you. Misha, we know for you it's only Facebook, right?
All right, I'm on Facebook, man. I'm in the books, man. I'm in the books.
Tommy, where can people find you if they want to contact you?
Oh, yeah, they can get me on Instagram, T Crawdaddy, at Instagram, or Facebook. It's Thomas Crawford at Facebook on Facebook. So it's all good. But if anybody want to talk football, I love talking football, man.
For sure. Hey, Tommy, we got to get you on the show, bro. I like this.
No doubt. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all listening to me. I done had a couple today, so,
Good. Hey, have a couple more next time.
Watch some college football.
5 or 3.
I just want to say this. Deion Sanders got us watching Colorado football.
I'm telling you,
I
man.
watched the whole game.
I'm telling you.
He got us watching Colorado football, bro.
Yeah. For sure. All right, so with that being said, hey, thank y'all for coming out. Peace. And good night.
Hey, peace and hair grease.
Fellow on the beat.